Focus, what you focus on, happens in your life. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan. Published by Audiobooks Office. Introduction. Focus, that fundamental force that fuels your dreams, can frequently flounder, leaving you floundering in a sea of distractions and unfinished dreams. So, how can you harness a higher level of concentration to get what you want, you might wonder? Well, the answer lies in tapping into the universal power that's within you, a seemingly mystical force that, when correctly utilized, can significantly sharpen your focus. It's intriguing, isn't it? But before you dismiss this as mere whimsy, let me assure you that this isn't about magic or metaphysical mumbo-jumbo. It's about understanding the science-backed concepts of energy, vibrations, and the power of intention that can help mold your mental processes. Stick around, and you'll learn to wield this universal power, leading to a remarkable improvement in your focus and ultimately achieving the things you want. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 80% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. There's a transformative journey ahead, so let's embark on it, shall we? Lesson 1. The universal power of focus. By harnessing the universal power of focus, you can transform your life and accomplish your goals with unprecedented efficiency. Focus isn't about staring hard at something. It's about tuning your mind, like a radio, to a specific frequency, and then maintaining that signal. It's about cutting through the noise and distractions, and aligning your thoughts, energy, and actions towards a single purpose. Let's demystify this a bit. You know how when you're engrossed in a great book or a riveting movie, you're oblivious to everything else? That's focus. You're so absorbed in what you're doing that you're unaware of time passing, of hunger, of fatigue. Now imagine if you could channel that kind of concentration towards your goals. Think about how much more you could achieve. But how do you harness this power? It starts with clarity. You need to know exactly what you want to focus on. Once you've figured it out, make it your priority. Declutter your mind and environment from distractions. You'd be amazed at how much mental and physical clutter can hinder focus. Next, practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment. When you're working on a task, give it your full attention. Don't multitask. It dilutes your focus and reduces efficiency. Lastly, be patient. Cultivating focus is a journey, not a destination. It's a muscle you build over time. Don't be disheartened if you get sidetracked. Just gently bring your attention back. There you have it. The universal power of focus. A tool, as ancient as humanity, yet so potent, waiting to be tapped by you. Now go and shape your destiny. Lesson 2. Creating a sacred space. To harness the power of focus, start by creating a sacred space, a personal sanctuary where your mind can breathe, and your thoughts can gain clarity. This space should be free from distractions, filled with things that inspire you, and foster a sense of calmness and peace. It's not about the size or the grandeur of the space, but about how it makes you feel, and the positive energy it emits. Now, you might wonder how to create such a space. Start by identifying a place where you can be alone, uninterrupted. This could be a corner of a room, your garden, or even a quiet cafe. The crucial aspect is that it should be a place where you feel comfortable and at ease. Next, personalize this space. Fill it with items that resonate with you, bring you joy, or inspire creativity. It could be photographs, inspiring quotes, plants, or even your favorite books. These objects should serve as reminders of your goals, dreams, and the person you aspire to be. Lesson 3. Setting your focus goals. Every great achievement starts with setting clear, focused goals, it's time to define yours. Whether you're aiming to increase your productivity, enhance your creativity, or improve your personal relationships, the first step is to pinpoint what you want to achieve. It's not enough to vaguely desire improvement, you need to know precisely what success looks like for you. Start by identifying areas in your life that need sharpening. Don't rush this process, take your time to reflect on your current situation. Are you where you want to be? If not, what's holding you back? Once you've identified your focus areas, it's time to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. For example, if your focus area is productivity, a SMART goal could be, I will complete my work tasks within office hours for the next 4 weeks. This goal is specific, completing work tasks, measurable, within office hours, achievable, with efficient time management, relevant, improves productivity, and time-bound, 4 weeks. Remember, it's okay to start small. In fact, it's recommended. Small victories lead to big wins. Don't feel overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals. Break them down into small parts and take them one at a time. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Setting your focus goals is a powerful tool in your quest to harness universal power. It provides a clear path, a beacon of light, guiding you towards your desired outcomes. So, go ahead, set your focus goals, and witness the transformation unfold. Lesson 4. Aligning with your purpose. Once you've set your focus goals, it's essential to align them with your overarching purpose in life, as this alignment paves the way for a more meaningful and fulfilling journey towards success. This alignment isn't about securing a comfortable life or achieving societal standards of success. It's about finding what truly resonates with your inner self and pursuing it with unwavering focus. Consider your focus goals like a compass, guiding you through the journey of life. Your purpose, then, is the destination. If these two aren't in sync, you'll find yourself lost, unsatisfied, and unfulfilled, no matter how much you achieve. So, how do you align your goals with your purpose? Start by digging deep and asking yourself some hard questions. What drives you? What fills your soul with joy? What would you do even if you weren't getting paid for it? The answers to these questions may reveal your genuine purpose. Once you've discovered your purpose, revisit your focused goals. Do they align with your purpose? If not, it's time to reassess and adjust. Remember, it's okay to change course. It's your journey, after all. Aligning your focus goals with your purpose won't always be easy. There'll be challenges, doubts, and fears. But don't let them deter you. Stay committed to your purpose. Keep your focus sharp. Harness the universal power within you. Let it guide you, fuel you, and drive you towards a life of fulfillment and success. You've got this. Lesson 5. Utilizing visualization exercises. Now, let's dive into the power of visualization exercises, a potent tool that can help sharpen your focus and turn your purpose-driven goals into reality. Visualization isn't just about daydreaming. It's about creating mental images so vivid and real that your subconscious mind can't distinguish between them and actual reality. This, in turn, influences your conscious mind, affecting your decisions, actions, and ultimately, your results. You've probably heard the saying, "What you see is what you get." Well, in the realm of visualization exercises, it's more like, what you imagine vividly and repeatedly can become your reality. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? And it is. It's a strategy used by athletes, performers, successful entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Begin by setting aside quiet time each day for visualization. Picture your goal in as much detail as possible. Feel the emotions you'll experience when you achieve it. It's not just about seeing it, it's about living it in your mind. Don't just visualize the end goal, though. Envision the steps you'll take to get there, too. Visualization isn't magic, it won't make things happen without effort. But it can provide the motivation and determination you need to take action. It bridges the gap between where you're now and where you want to be. But remember, consistency is key. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep practicing, keep visualizing, and most importantly, keep believing. You're capable of achieving your goals. Visualization exercises are simply tools to help you focus your mind, harness your innate power, and bring your dreams to life. Get started today. Lesson 6. Identifying distractions. While harnessing the power of visualization exercises is crucial, it's equally important to identify and manage distractions that could potentially derail your journey to success. Distractions come in various forms and sizes, from minor disturbances like an unexpected phone call to major disruptions such as a sudden life event. It's your responsibility to recognize these distractions and effectively handle them. Begin by assessing your environment. What are the common sources of interruptions in your daily routine? Is it social media, incessant emails, or perhaps office chatter? Identifying these distractions is the first step in regaining control over your focus and productivity. Next, devise strategies to minimize, or better yet, eliminate these distractions. For instance, you can allocate specific time frames for checking your emails or social media, rather than allowing them to disrupt your workflow constantly. Consider creating a conducive environment for focus. This could mean decluttering your workspace, wearing noise-canceling headphones, or simply informing your colleagues about your focus hours to avoid unnecessary interruptions. Remember, distractions aren't always external. Internal distractions, like anxiety or daydreaming, can be just as detrimental to your focus. To keep your mind calm and focused, try mindfulness and stress management strategies like meditation or deep breathing exercises. Identifying and managing distractions isn't a one-time task. It's a continuous process of self-awareness and improvement. But with perseverance and dedication, you can harness the universal power of focus, propelling you towards success. Be patient with yourself, stay motivated, and remember, the power to focus is within you. Lesson 7. Practicing mindfulness techniques. To truly sharpen your focus, it's important to incorporate mindfulness techniques into your daily routine. Mindfulness isn't just a fad or trend, it's a way of life that can drastically improve your focus and productivity. It's about being present in the moment, fully engaged in what you're doing without allowing distractions to pull you away. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness meditation. Find a peaceful, comfortable location where you will not be interrupted. Sit at ease, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breathing. As you breathe in and out, let any thoughts that come into your mind just float away. Don't judge them or try to push them away, simply acknowledge them and then let them go. This practice of non-judgmental observation helps train your mind to stay focused on the task at hand. Next, try to incorporate mindfulness into your everyday activities. Whether you're eating, walking, working, or even just waiting in line, try to fully engage in the moment. Pay attention to your senses, what you see, hear, touch, smell, and taste. This won't only improve your focus but will also enhance your enjoyment of life. Lesson 8. Harnessing the power of affirmations. Just as mindfulness enhances your connection to the present moment, affirmations can enhance your connection to your aspirations, acting as a potent tool to sharpen your focus even further. You've likely heard about affirmations, those positive, empowering statements you repeat to yourself. But do you know just how powerful they can be? Affirmations, when used correctly, become powerful manifestos of your sincerest desires and goals. They're not just wishful thinking, they're a call to the universe, a declaration of intent. By affirming your desires in the present tense, you align your focus with the universal power that can help you achieve them. Don't underestimate the power of your words. Every time you utter an affirmation, you're sending a clear message to your subconscious mind. You're creating a new belief, a new reality. The more you affirm, the stronger this new belief becomes. Slowly but surely, you'll find yourself naturally moving towards your goals. The key to successful affirmations lies in your belief and consistency. You've got to truly believe in what you're saying. Don't just mouth the words, feel them. Make them resonate within you. Consistency, too, is essential. Make it a daily practice. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more ingrained they become, and the more powerful their effect. Harnessing the power of affirmations is like sharpening a sword. The sharper your focus, the easier it becomes to cut through the distractions and reach your goals. So, start affirming today, and watch your world change. Lesson 9. Cultivating a positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset isn't just an option, it's a necessity in your journey to harness universal power and achieve your goals. A positive mindset is the foundation from which you can build and prosper. Without it, you're like a ship adrift at sea, susceptible to the whims of the wind and waves. But with it, you're a beacon of light, capable of navigating any storm that may come your way. Now, cultivating a positive mindset isn't always easy, but it's entirely within your control. Your thoughts and attitudes don't just happen to you, they're a choice. And you're the one who gets to make that choice. So, how do you go about it? Firstly, start by acknowledging your potential. Recognize that you're capable of more than you might think. Don't let doubts and fears hold you back. Confront them head-on. They're just thoughts, after all, and you can choose to think differently. Secondly, practice gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have, but there's so much to be thankful for. Reflect on your blessings, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude can help you turn your focus away from what is lacking in your life and toward what is abundant. Lastly, surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the media you consume, all can influence your mindset. Be selective, and choose what nurtures positivity. Cultivating a positive mindset won't occur overnight. It's a process, an ongoing practice. But rest assured, with persistence, you'll find it's a journey well worth undertaking. And the universal power you seek? It's already within you, waiting to be tapped into. Lesson 10. Embracing the power of gratitude. Gratitude, a powerful yet often overlooked tool, can ignite your journey towards unearthing the universal power within you. You may wonder, how does gratitude do this? It's simple. Gratitude turns your focus away from what your life lacks and onto the abundance that is already present. In doing so, it opens up avenues of thought and action that you may not have considered before. Embrace the power of gratitude. Start by taking a few moments each day to list things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be grand, it could be as simple as the smell of coffee in the morning or a smile from a stranger. This practice, over time, will train your mind to seek out and focus on the positive aspects of your life. In turn, you'll find your thoughts, your actions, and your attitudes shifting towards optimism. Remember, gratitude isn't an end but a means to an end. It's a powerful tool that can help you tap into the universal power within you. By fostering a sense of appreciation for what you already have, you'll become more open to receiving what the universe has to offer. You'll gain a deeper understanding of your place and purpose. In essence, gratitude is a catalyst. It sparks a chain reaction of positive thinking, positive action, and positive results. So, take that first step towards harnessing your universal power. Embrace gratitude. You'll be surprised by how much your focus sharpens and your life transforms. Lesson 11. Letting go of limiting beliefs. To unlock the full potential of your universal power, you must first tackle and let go of the limiting beliefs that often hold you back. You see, these self-imposed constraints are like invisible chains, binding you to a reality that's less than you deserve. But you've got the key. It's time to free yourself. Begin by identifying these limiting beliefs. They're usually rooted in fear, doubt, or past failures. You might think you're not good enough, smart enough, or that you don't deserve success. Write them down, confront them head-on. Now, for each limiting belief, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? More often than not, you'll find that they're not based in reality, but rather, they're distorted perceptions you've held onto. You've got the power to change that. Next, replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. You're capable, you're deserving, you're more than enough. Start believing in that. What you believe, you become. Lastly, practice makes perfect. Keep reaffirming these positive beliefs. Make it a daily habit, a mantra. Over time, these new beliefs will become ingrained in your subconscious, shaping your reality. Lesson 12. Developing a daily meditation practice. Now let's dive into the next powerful tool in your personal growth arsenal, developing a daily meditation practice. This ancient discipline is more than just calming your mind or reducing stress, it's about connecting with the essence of who you are and harnessing your universal power. Firstly, choose a time that works best for you. Early morning is often recommended as it sets a peaceful tone for the day, but you can meditate whenever you feel most comfortable. Consistency is key, so pick a time you can stick with. Next, find a quiet and comfortable space where you won't be interrupted. You do not need a beautiful meditation room, a corner of your bedroom, or even a tranquil outdoor space can suffice. Make this your sacred space for self-discovery and personal growth. Start with just a few minutes each day, gradually increasing as it becomes easier. Don't worry about clearing your mind completely, that's a common misconception about meditation. Instead, focus your attention on your breath, a mantra, or even just the sounds around you. Meditation isn't about achieving a certain state, but about being present and aware. It's okay if your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to your focus point. Remember, it's a practice, not a perfect. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Like any new skill, it takes time to develop. Keep showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. You're investing in your personal growth and sharpening your focus. Through this daily practice, you'll tap into your universal power and see transformation unfold in all areas of your life. Lesson 13. Using breathing techniques for focus. Building on your meditation practice, you can enhance your focus further by incorporating specific breathing techniques. Breathing is something we do all the time, but seldom pay attention to, let alone use as a tool for concentration. Yet, it's a natural, powerful method to sharpen your focus. Let's dive in and explore how. Firstly, try a simple technique called box breathing. It is a 4-step process: inhale for 4, hold your breath for 4, expel for 4, and then hold for another 4. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes and notice the calming effect it has on your mind. This technique is great for reducing stress and helping your mind to stay present, thus enhancing focus. Next, you can practice 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, then exhale for 8. The longer exhale triggers your body's relaxation response, giving your mind a break from any distracting thoughts. Try this when you're feeling anxious or when your mind feels scattered. Lastly, engage in mindful breathing. Simply focus on your breath as it is, without changing it. Pay attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body, and when your mind starts to wander, gently bring them back to your breath. This practice trains your mind to return to the present moment, improving your overall focus. Lesson 14. Incorporating physical exercise. Ever considered how regular physical exercise could dramatically boost your focus and mental clarity? Well, it's time to put that theory to the test. Not only does physical activity pump up your heart rate, it also helps you to sharpen your focus and increase your overall mental performance. Don't worry, you don't need to start training for a marathon. A few minutes of brisk walk around the block, a quick yoga practice, or a few jumping jacks will suffice. The goal is to get your blood flowing and your mind working. The key is consistency. Make it a habit to incorporate some form of physical exercise into your daily routine. It's not about the intensity or the duration of the workout, it's about creating a regular routine that gets you moving and keeps you motivated. Remember, every little bit helps. Even a 10-minute walk can be enough to help clear your mind, boost your mood, and improve your focus. So, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Start small and build up gradually. Physical exercise isn't just about keeping your body in shape. It's also about sharpening your mind and making sure you're at the top of your game. So, lace up those shoes, get moving, and watch how your focus improves. You'll be amazed at the difference a little physical activity can make. Lesson 15. Nurturing your body with healthy habits. Harnessing the power of healthy habits can significantly elevate your mental clarity and focus, transforming not just your body, but also your mind. It's not about quick fixes or dramatic overhauls, but rather cultivating habits that nourish and strengthen your body consistently over time. Start with your nutrition. Fueling your body with quality, nutrient-dense foods can make a massive difference in your energy and focus. Cut back on processed foods and carbonated beverages. Instead, choose fresh fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and nutritious grains. You'll soon notice a significant improvement in your mental clarity. Next, let's talk about sleep. It's easy to discount the importance of a good night's sleep, but it's foundational to your health. A lack of sleep can diminish your focus and cognitive function. Aim for at least 7 hours of excellent sleep per night, establish a calming nighttime routine, and stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Lesson 16. Decluttering your environment. While nurturing your body contributes greatly to mental clarity, decluttering your environment can also play a pivotal role in sharpening your focus. The spaces you occupy directly influence your mental state. Clutter can create distraction and stress, hindering your ability to focus and process information. So, let's start by eliminating the unnecessary. Begin with your physical surroundings. Tidy up your workspace, remove redundant items from your living area, and organize your belongings. You'll find that a clean, orderly space fosters a sense of calm and control, allowing your mind to focus on what truly matters. But don't just stop at your physical environment. Digital clutter can be just as detrimental. Clean up your email inbox, organize your digital files, and limit your social media consumption. This reduction in digital noise can significantly improve your focus. Finally, declutter your mind. Let go of negative thoughts, pointless worries, and trivial concerns. Practice mindfulness, focus on the present, and cultivate positive thinking. This mental decluttering can make a world of difference in your focus levels. Lesson 17. Establishing a routine and schedule. Building on a decluttered environment, establishing a routine and schedule is the next powerful step you can take to intensify your focus and productivity. It's like building a road map for your day. You're the cartographer, the one in control. You decide where your time goes. You've got to be proactive, not reactive. First off, create a consistent morning routine. This sets the tone for your day. Wake up early, meditate, exercise, eat a nourishing breakfast. Do what energizes you. It's your time. Own it. Next, schedule your tasks. Prioritize your to-do list by importance and not urgency. Don't scatter your focus. Tackle one task at a time, give it your all. Remember, you're not just busy, you're productive. Factor in breaks. Your brain isn't a machine, it needs rest. Taking short, regular breaks can actually boost your productivity. Use this time to stretch, hydrate, or simply breathe. Then, establish an evening routine. This is your time to wind down, to reflect on your day. Prepare for tomorrow, but also make time for relaxation. It's a balance. And finally, stick to it. Routines aren't built overnight. It takes time. But it's worth it. You'll find yourself less stressed, more focused, and ultimately, more productive. Lesson 18. Prioritizing tasks effectively. Having anchored your days with solid routines, it's crucial to further enhance your productivity by mastering the art of prioritizing tasks effectively. This step isn't about merely creating to-do lists, but about deciding what tasks are most valuable and should be tackled first. Start by identifying your important tasks. Ask yourself, what tasks, if completed, would bring significant progress towards your goals? These are your high-priority tasks. They're often the challenging ones, the ones you'd rather procrastinate on, but they're the ones that can truly propel you forward. Next, learn to distinguish between urgent and important. Urgent jobs require quick attention, although they may not be particularly significant. And important tasks contribute to your long-term goals, even if they're not urgent. Successful prioritizing involves focusing on important tasks, even if they're not urgent. Also, don't be afraid to delegate. If there are chores that someone else can complete, delegate them. This frees up your time and energy to focus on high-priority tasks. Lastly, learn to say no. If a task doesn't align with your goals, doesn't add value, and isn't a necessary obligation, it's okay to say no. It's all about reclaiming your time and energy for what truly matters. Lesson 19. Breaking tasks into smaller steps. To increase your productivity, break down what you need to do into smaller, more manageable steps. Large, daunting tasks can often seem overwhelming, but by breaking them down, you make them more approachable and less intimidating. It's like eating an elephant, it's impossible to do in one bite, but if you take it piece by piece, it's doable. Start by identifying the larger task at hand. Then divide it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Think about the order in which these steps need to be taken. Create a plan and follow it diligently. Don't be afraid to reassess and adjust your plan if necessary. Flexibility is key to maintaining your focus. Remember, it's not about speed, it's about consistency. It's better to do a little each day than to try and do everything at once and burn out. Small, consistent acts over time produce significant consequences. Have patience with yourself. Change is hard, and it takes time. But each small step you take is a step closer to your goal. Celebrate these small victories. They're proof of your progress and will motivate you to keep going. Lastly, don't lose sight of the big picture. Each small task is a part of a larger whole. By focusing on these smaller tasks, you're not only making the larger task more manageable, but you're also sharpening your focus, increasing your productivity, and tapping into your universal power. Lesson 20. Managing time and energy levels. In the dance of productivity, managing your time and energy levels effectively is a step you can't afford to miss. It's all about maximizing your output while minimizing the input. To do this, you'll need to become a master of your own time and energy. Start by assessing your daily routine. What tasks drain you the most? Which ones give you energy? It's crucial to identify these as it can help you structure your day better. Try to tackle the most challenging tasks when your energy levels are at their peak. For most people, this is usually in the morning, but it could be different for you. Next, let's talk about time management. The key here is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal, some are more critical and urgent than others. Identify these tasks and allocate your prime time to them. Don't let minor tasks eat into this valuable time. Remember, it's about working smarter, not harder. Moreover, don't underestimate the importance of taking breaks. Studies have shown that breaks can actually increase productivity and creativity. So, don't hesitate to take a step back, recharge, and then dive back into your tasks with renewed vigor. Lesson 21. Seeking support and accountability. Harnessing the power of accountability can catapult your productivity to new heights. You might think you're disciplined enough to achieve your goals on your own, but don't underestimate the value of a good support system. It's not a sign of weakness, rather it's a smart strategy for success. Consider finding an accountability partner or a mentor. This person won't do the work for you, but they'll provide a valuable service, keeping you on track. They're there to give you that nudge when you're slacking off or to offer words of encouragement when you're feeling discouraged. They'll celebrate your victories and help you learn from your setbacks. Next, set clear expectations with your accountability partner. Determine what you're aiming for and how you'll measure progress. Will you check in weekly? Or will it be more sporadic, based on milestones? The more detailed you can be, the better. Remember, accountability isn't about punishment, it's about responsibility and growth. It's not a tool to beat yourself up with when you fall short. Instead, it is a strategy that will help you stay dedicated to your goals and keep moving forward, even when times are rough. Finally, be open to feedback. Your accountability partner is there to help you, and that might mean pointing out areas where you can improve. Don't take it personally. Instead, see it as an opportunity to grow and sharpen your focus even further. Seek support, embrace accountability, and watch as your productivity soars. You have the power to achieve great things. Don't let anything, especially not a fear of asking for help, hold you back. Lesson 22. Overcoming procrastination habits. Putting off duties and obligations, often known as procrastination, can be a huge impediment to accomplishing your goals, but you are perfectly capable of eliminating this negative behavior. You possess the universal power to overcome procrastination and sharpen your focus. It all begins with understanding why procrastination occurs in the first place. It's often because tasks seem overwhelming, or you might fear failure. Acknowledging these feelings is your first step towards overcoming procrastination. Next, you need to break down your tasks into manageable chunks. It's easier to tackle a project when you're not overwhelmed by its enormity. Set clear, achievable goals for each day and follow through. Remember that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Also, it's important to keep distractions to a minimum. Find a quiet place to work where you won't be interrupted. Turn off your phone or at least mute notifications. Concentration is key to productivity, and it's hard to focus when you're constantly being distracted. Lastly, reward yourself. When you've accomplished a task, take a moment to celebrate. This doesn't have to be anything big, just a small treat or a few minutes of relaxation. This reinforces positive behavior and makes it easier to tackle the next task. Procrastination is not a personality trait, but rather a behavior. You've got the power to change. Remember, every moment spent procrastinating is a moment lost. Use your universal power to focus, act now, and overcome procrastination. You're capable of achieving great things, so don't let procrastination stand in your way. Lesson 23. Enhancing concentration with music or sounds. To further sharpen your focus, consider the powerful role that music or sounds can play in enhancing your concentration. Sounds aren't just noise, they can be the key to unlocking a higher level of focus and productivity. Let's explore this fascinating concept together. First, understand the science behind this. Certain sounds, particularly music, have a profound impact on our brain waves. They can shift us from a state of distraction to one of deep concentration. It's a simple yet effective tool you've got at your disposal, so why not use it? Experiment with various types of music and soundscapes to find what works best for you. Some people find classical music can help them concentrate, while others prefer the soothing sounds of nature such as a babbling brook or rain falling. You might even find that white noise does the trick. The key is to be open to experimentation and discover what resonates with you. Remember, it's not about finding the perfect sound, it's about finding the sound that helps you focus. Concentration is a deeply personal thing, and what works for one person mightn't work for another. Keep this in mind as you explore the world of sound. Lastly, don't forget to take breaks. Overloading your senses can lead to fatigue. Allow your mind to rest, then dive back in with renewed vigor. Harness the universal power of sound to enhance your concentration. Explore, experiment, and find your focus. The world is full of beautiful soundscapes waiting to be discovered. The journey starts with a single sound. Are you ready to listen? Lesson 24. Reflecting and reviewing your progress. Let's pause for a moment to assess your journey thus far. As you reflect on your growth and progress, you'll start to see the fruits of your focused efforts. It's not just about reaching your goal, it's about appreciating the improvement and development you've experienced along the way. Evaluating your growth. As you journey down the path of self-improvement, it's essential to take time to reflect on and evaluate your growth, understanding just how far you've come and where there's still room to grow. This isn't about harsh self-criticism, but about acknowledging your progress. You've likely made strides you're not even aware of. So, take a moment. Look back at where you started and celebrate how far you've come. Recognize your triumphs, no matter how small. This will fuel your motivation to keep going. Yet, don't ignore areas needing improvement. These aren't failures, but opportunities. They're stepping stones to becoming your best self. Remember that growth is a process, not a goal in and of itself. Keep pushing, keep growing, and most importantly, keep evaluating. Tracking your journey. Building on the importance of evaluating your growth, it's crucial you also keep a regular track of your journey, reflecting on and reviewing your progress periodically. Tracking isn't just about marking milestones, it's about understanding how far you've come, what worked, and what didn't. It's an opportunity to pause, reassess, and adjust your sails if needed. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, they're stepping stones to your ultimate goal. Learn from setbacks, they're not failures but lessons. Your journey is unique, don't compare it with others. Stay committed to your path and remain focused on your growth. Remember that every step forward, no matter how tiny, moves you closer to your objective. Keep tracking, keep growing. Assessing your development. While journeying towards your goal, it's vital to periodically reflect on and review your progress, assessing your development with honesty and clarity. This isn't about self-criticism, but about understanding where you're on your path. Have you met your short-term objectives? Are you closer to your ultimate goal? Your answers will guide your next steps. Analyzing your progress. You've reached a critical juncture where it's essential to pause, reflect on your journey so far, and analyze your progress with a discerning eye. Start by looking back on your initial goals. Have you achieved them? If not, what barriers have hindered you? Treat these not as failures, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Mark your milestones, no matter how small, these are your stepping stones to success. Remember, progress isn't always linear, and setbacks are part of the process. Have patience with yourself and keep an optimistic attitude. Use your experiences, both successes and challenges, to refine your approach. This self-analysis isn't a time for self-criticism, but a chance to grow stronger, sharper, and more focused. Critiquing your improvement. You're on a journey to personal growth, and it's crucial to regularly review your progress. Effective self-evaluation techniques allow you to identify areas of strength and those needing further development. Harness the power of progress tracking strategies to stay motivated, refine your focus, and propel your success to new heights. Self-evaluation techniques. In the journey towards harnessing your universal power, it's vital to regularly pause, reflect, and critically evaluate your progress. This self-evaluation helps sharpen your focus and achieve noticeable improvement. Ask yourself, am I closer to my goals? What worked, what didn't? Embrace your triumphs, learn from missteps. Keep adjusting, perfecting, propelling forward. Your universal power is within reach, if you're brave enough to assess, learn, and evolve. Progress tracking strategies. Having assessed your journey so far, it's now crucial to develop and implement progress tracking strategies, critiquing your improvement to further sharpen your focus and optimize your path towards accessing your universal power. By monitoring your progress, you can identify areas of strength and weakness, allowing for adjustments and growth. Harness the universal power of focus like a lighthouse guiding ships in the dark. Like the lighthouse's beam cutting through the fog, your focus can illuminate your path to success. You've set your goals, aligned them with your purpose, visualized your success and sought accountability. You've overcome procrastination, enhanced your focus with music and reflected on your progress. Now, it's your turn to shine. Remember, your focus is your power. Use it wisely and watch your dreams become reality. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.